Okay, so the role of Student Services at Elizabeth College is to provide support for students for a huge variety of reasons, but the main goal is to keep them engaged with their education. Students can present by themselves to see one of us. We have a psychologist, a social worker, 3 counsellors, 2 support teachers, 2 youth workers, and a chaplain. So we can meet many of the needs of the students, and the needs are a huge variety, from maybe course inquiries through to relationships, family relationships, personal relationships. Mental health is a big one, grief, accommodation, housing, career. And so students want to come and talk this out with somebody, learn some strategies maybe to manage their anxiety or depression in class or for their lives. And so we will use our intake worker, our administration assistant, to help match the person with the right counsellor. And we spend hopefully at least one session with those students, but we like to work with students in an ongoing way to keep them engaged. So when it comes to things like special exam provision, a psychology report and assessment is needed, and the others in the team are not qualified to do that. So we absolutely need a psychologist, and so we find at that period of the year our psychologist is completely overwhelmed with work, and so we do hire a couple of others to come in and help with those assessments and those reports. And at that period of time, we take Anna, our psychologist, off our counselling roster so that she can devote her time to that. And it's been wonderful having an administration assistant, because she's able to help with a lot of the basic work that goes on behind, so Anna can just put her time into the assessments and reporting. A social worker has outreach capability, which the rest of us don't have a brief to do. So when a student needs someone to take them to Centrelink, to a doctor, to go and meet with the family, a social worker can do that. So it's a huge value having a social worker here. The youth workers that we have a lot of experience also in the community, in different services, and so they bring all of that. For instance, our youth workers, between them, have worked at Child Protection, Child and Family Services, Ed Zone, and so they bring all that experience to the college as well, and that knowledge is very valuable. We're very, very busy every day. Every day is different. We start out the day with this lovely clear plan of what we're going to do, and all of a sudden there's the principal at the door with some young person saying, "Sandy, I need you to do this right now." And everything gets derailed for the rest of the day from there. And that's pretty typical in student services. So we're adaptable, we're accepting of how things go, and we are a great team. We back each other up. There's always someone who's got your back. There's always someone to step in when crises happen and people get called away.